in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Chip Brewster, Fox 6 News.
Of course, in talking to all these political parties at these parties, as usual, we hear a lot of spin.
Everybody
around.
always feels great about how things are going tonight. We feel fantastic. It's excellent. So, of course, at the end of the night, someone's not going to feel great. We want to bring the truth to you. We've got our expert, Mordecai Lee, here from UWM.
What an intro.
The truth seeker, the truth sayer. Okay, we built it up too high.
Yeah, wait.
Hey, I'm going to get something off the table right now so we can talk about the stuff people really care about. But there are 7 Senate seats that are really at play tonight that the Republicans would have to nail down a bunch of these to gain control of the Senate. So far, Wisconsin and Indiana both being taken by Democrats according to projections. That's going to pretty much put it out of reach, I would think.
Right, and then Massachusetts has apparently gone for... And the thing to pay attention to is that, you know, we're so used to thinking that a majority of votes in a 100-member body means 51 votes. But because the U.S. Senate is so weird, you really need 60 votes to pass anything.
Like the filibuster.
Exactly. Yeah. And so the thing to pay attention to is, are the Democrats actually going to get close to 60, including the
2 independents there? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then they'd be able to pass whatever they wanted, although the House would be Republican.
All right, now let's talk about stuff people at home really care about.
Well, I do want to ask about the presidential race, but since we're talking about the Senate, Fox is calling the Wisconsin Senate race for Tammy Baldwin. You think it's interesting that nobody else is?
Right. Some of the other networks aren't doing that, and I'm not sure why Fox is hanging out there. But Fox has a very good track record in terms of calling it, and they went pretty early and said she was going to win.
Yeah, despite the fact that right now it's 15%, the numbers, I think it was 53 to 47, something like that for Tommy Thompson, but they're basing it on other metrics than that.
Right, and it's always a projection based on probabilities. I mean, for example, Florida was called for Al Gore, and then they took it back based on the projections.
That's
so
right.
sometimes these things are wrong, but I think we should assume it's correct.
I got a text from my brother-in-law. In your opinion, what time will we know who wins the presidency? I'll put it on you.
Okay. I think we're all going to be going to bed about 11:15, 11:30.
Okay, you scooted it back a little because you had 11 o'clock at 6 o'clock. You're sliding back to 11:30, but we'll give it to you, Mordecai, because a lot of people were saying it wouldn't be until like 3 or 4 days from now. And if it comes down to Florida, it might be 3 or 4 days from now because the gap in Florida is like this right now.
And remember that it's possible that Barack Obama could get to 270 without Florida being decided.
Yep.
And that's the key to pay attention to.
That is a good point.
All
Thank
right.
you. Don't go anywhere. We have so many more questions. From the political winners to possibly another big winner tonight.
Yeah, you could actually be the big winner tonight. The Mega Millions jackpot is $12 million. Probably wouldn't care that much about the election tomorrow morning if you won the jackpot. But anyway, we'll be back with more election stuff for you. Stick around.
Stay with us.